Good morning, everyone. This is Tyler Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolve the Lost Island map. This is day number 35 of our little adventure here, and well, we've just been collecting resources during the night, carrying them with Argentavis, because Argentavis can carry stuff a lot better than a Pteranodon can. But we're wanting to collect a bunch of metal today, if we possibly can. I don't know if we'll be able to or not, though, because we were trying to tame up an Ankylosaurus, and it still lacks quite a bit being tamed. So we'll probably just harvest some resources with Argentavis until that Ankylosaur gets tamed up. When it gets tamed up, we'll probably go out and try to collect us up a bunch of metal. We know where some metal deposits are pretty close by. And I guess I could turn this on and melt that scrap metal from the tech parasaurs and stuff. But I guess we're just going to be doing this for a while until we get our Ankylosaur up. I think I've got a good Ankylosaur saddle somewhere. Yeah, right there is a apprentice one, I think. An apprentice level 39.3 Ankylosaur saddle, so we've already got a good saddle for an Ankylosaur. Just got to wait on it. So I'm going to take the Argentavis out and I'm going to farm up a bunch of stone and wood and stuff while we're waiting on the Ankylosaur. We can go up there and check on the Ankylosaur real quick. I knocked this thing out yesterday, but it still lacks a lot being tamed. It's at 44%. And I have been feeding it vegetables. And it's down to 99% efficiency, so it's still perfect tame right now, but I think it'll probably lose at least a level before it gets done. But we've got to be doing some work while we're waiting on that, so I think I'm going to chop down some trees and some stone. And get our resources built back up. I don't know for sure if the Ankylosaur will even get done today or not. I'm sure it will, but it'll probably be later in the day. So this might be a little bit of a boring episode because I've got to do the resource harvesting today. We've about cleared this little area over here. And I'm kind of wanting to move over into the redwoods, but we gotta get a little more prepared for that. Need to make up some cryopods pretty soon also, but that's going to have to wait a little while longer. The reason I want to get some metal collected is I want to make a long neck rifle. I've got a blueprint for a slightly better long neck rifle. I've almost got my smithy filled up here. Let's see, is there anything we can take out of here? I've got a 107 long neck rifle blueprint, but it takes 112 metal to make it. I might take some stuff out of my smithy in order to put more stuff in there. I guess I'll take the narcotics and stuff out of it. And do we need obsidian in there? I guess we'll leave the obsidian. We need to start making shells for the... I guess we can throw this compass blueprint away, and this blueprint, we don't need those. It's just taking up spots. Take the narcotics out of here for now. And take some of these arrows out of here. And oil's not going to need to be in there, so let's put all this stuff in a chest. Okay, what have I got here? I guess that's going to be good for now. We'll have to go out and get a load of wood, I think. Yep, let's go get a load of stone instead of wood. We've got a lot of wood already. Fly over here and load up on some stone. Lots of stuff to work on today. It's going to be busy work though. I'd like to get out and hunt for more creatures and stuff, but we can't really do nothing until that ankylosaur gets up. The reason I want to make the long neck rifle so we can start knocking out creatures with trank darts. It does a lot less damage to them. And the Dodicris is very hard to knock out without making them ball up. If you do a lot of damage to a Dodicris, they will ball up and you can't tame them. So if I have a long neck rifle, it will make that a whole lot easier. So that's got to be our next goal to progress, is to get us a long neck rifle. Argentavis actually will reduce the weight of stone and stuff as long as I put it on the Argentavis, but I will probably just get all I can carry and then fly back and dump it off because we're pretty close to base. If I was further away, I'd probably put the stone on the Argentavis and then I would load up again because it would lighten the weight on it. I would like to go over to the Redwood Fortress or Castle and do some building over there today, but I really can't go nowhere with this ankylosaur over here. Not until it's done. I could possibly build a few things. What have we got in here? I think I need more metal to make a table. I'm going to make a table and take over to the other base location, and this is done, so we're going to turn this off. So we'll take the charcoal and see if we can turn it into more gunpowder. We've made a bunch of gunpowder already. And what do we need here? We need narco berries pretty bad, so let's just take the moss chomps out and start collecting some narco berries. I'm going to put all these berries in the feeding trough. And I'm going to drop everything else. Tons of fiber, but I really don't have nowhere to store it, so I'm just going to drop it. Oh, I've got all these narcotics on me. I need to drop these off too. They're kind of heavy. Don't really want to carry that around while I'm doing berry harvesting. We need an absolute ton of berries, so let's go moss chomps. Mike the moss chomps. I need to run by and check on the ankylosaur while we're doing this. We probably need about 500 narco berries here if we can get them. Moss chomps has a level up. Let's supply more into health. If you decide to get into a game of ARK, this is mostly what you're going to be doing. You're mostly going to be harvesting berries and collecting stone and wood to build your bases and stuff with. Build your traps and your long neck rifles and your crossbows and stuff. You need to harvest materials to make all this stuff. So most of the game is doing stuff like this, even though it's a little bit boring, you have to do it. And if I was good at editing videos, I would probably edit a bunch of this out, but I'm not getting into video editing yet, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play my day out record the whole thing, and you can see what you go through when you're playing. Got the moss chomps full, so let's collect the narco berries and drop everything else. A ton of good berries right there, but I really can't carry them and I can't do nothing with them. Making narcotics levels you up really fast, and we need them for our trank darts and stuff anyway, so we're going to make up a big batch of these here. Run his stamina completely out. Come on, moss chomps, get your stamina back. We've got berries to pick and places to go. I think there is a way you can turn up your settings and stuff where you can do stuff like this much faster, but I keep everything on default, so I've got it set just how it comes out of the factory. I've got nothing pumped up except the difficulty level. I turn the difficulty level up so I can get high level creatures, but that didn't seem to work on this map. I'm only getting level 120 creatures instead of 150 like I was hoping to get. But I did turn the difficulty level all the way up to 1, which usually gives you 150 creatures, so I don't know what's different on this map, or if I've just done something wrong. Let's check on our ankylosaur tame here. See if we're getting close. 62%, so it is going to take most of the day for him to tame up, I'm afraid. Let's just get to work then. Nothing else we can do. We could get out and explore a little on the Argentavis, but we got to do this stuff. Anyway, okay, more narco berries. How many we got now? We've got 441. We need a little bit more than that, I think, if we're going to turn all that spoiled meat into narcotics. And moss chomps has a level up. We've got our moss chomps up to level 140 and 5,800 health, so almost 6,000 health. The only reason I'm putting it all into health instead of weight and melee damage is I don't want him to get killed. He's early game moss chomps, and you can't make saddles for them, so they don't get extra protection. And I was afraid we might eventually run into some raptors or something, and you just have to survive it. Okay, we've got a little over 500 now. I think we're going to get back to base and see if we can turn some narcotic into, or some narco berries into narcotic. There's a floating bag that I dropped a while ago. Moss chomps, are you going to make it? You're going to run out of stamina, aren't you? I'm going to let him get his stamina back up, and we're going to jog on back home and get that narcotics going. That will probably give me another level up. Not even sure what level I'm at right now. I am at level 69, so that would put me at level 70. Should probably make it a little bit better for me opening drops, because I'm sure some of the red drops require level 70 to open. Okay, let's turn all this spoiled meat into narcotics as quickly as we can. We've got 155, so we probably do not have enough narco berries, but we'll do what we can do here. We can only make 113, so we need a lot more narco berries. I'm afraid I'm going to have to go back out again. All these berries we harvest over here, all of them are already back, so we just can make this circle continuously and never run out of berries. I wish stone and wood would spawn back this quickly. Just doesn't happen though. And I'm sure there's settings for that too. If you wanted to look through all your settings, you can probably find a setting to turn up the speed of your respawn resources. I wish that Anki would hurry up and tame so we could get out and do some metal harvesting, because we'd really like to get that. Really like to get that long neck crafted today so we can get out and start hunting for a no-dickers. I wonder if how much thatch a moss chomp's gonna get from a tree. Okay, we got 91 thatch and 13 wood. I'm gonna keep that. So I'm building over there in that redwood castle. I'm gonna. Oh, we got a new resident moved in here. Lastro, level 44. I could have leveled up a lot quicker early game if I had tamed one of those guys, but I really do what none over here where I spawned at. That's the first one I've seen over here. But I'm not going to bother now. I'm already at level 70 almost, so. I'm not going to mess with the Lastro unless I find one I really want. Let's jog back down here and check on the Ankylosaur one more time. We've probably got almost enough berries to turn all that spoiled meat into narcotics. Let's go, moss chomps. I'll give you a break right here. And it's noontime already, and my Ankylosaur is at 75%. Maybe it'll get done today. Most chomps, you didn't get your stamina back all that time I was sitting there. Okay, now I get a level up with moss chomps. Moss chomps, you're going to have 6,000 health now. $142 moss chomps. Not too bad. Get these berries on back to base, and we'll probably take the ARK out again for another stone run. I've been real uncomfortable living here on this beach, thinking I'll get a T-Rex to spawn in on me, which will probably happen eventually. We're going to move as soon as we can. one more to make. I guess I could go ahead and start making some bullets. Use up what metal I've got, so we can get our trank darts and stuff ready. Okay, we need simple ammo. How many of those can we craft? 27. What's keeping us from making more? Probably metal. And that put me at level 70. Yep, we're going to run out of metal. So we're not going to be able to make our trank darts without more metal. Unless I stop this. Stop it and see if I can make some trank darts. And let's get our level up real quick here. Level 70 coming up. I think one more in weight and then we'll probably start going back into health. I'm going to scroll down here real quick and see what level 70 unlocks. Anything useful. We've got a rock golem saddle, an elevator track, an elevator, and a tech jump pad. Whatever a tech jump pad is, I'm not sure about that one. Not sure what a tech jump pad is. Have I ever seen that before? We craft up a few tranquilizer darts. Yes, they require 2 metal each, so I'm only going to be able to craft 7 of them. We've got to get metal. Now, I really hate to go get metal without the ankylosaur, but I may just do that. I'll just go get a load of metal without the ankylosaur so I can be smelting it. Let's check on the ankylosaur one more time. And then we'll just fly out and get a load of metal. Okay, you are at 82%. Your unconsciousness stuff should be good. And you're about to lose a level, which I knowed you probably would. But you'll still be a level 148, which is pretty good. Yep, I guess we're just going to go harvest up some metal with Argentavis real quick. Come on, Argy, we've got to get some metal smelting. Do better with the Anky later, but we can't wait on him. Can't wait on the Anky any longer. Got to get some ammo made for our gun. I wish an Argentavis would fly a little faster. I guess you could level up the speed on them now. I don't know if they've got that as the level up option or not. Let me check real quick here. See if you can actually level up the speed of an Argentavis. I wouldn't do that, but I'm just curious if you can. There's a purple supply drop waiting for us. Okay, looks like movement speed you cannot. You cannot change movement speed. I thought they'd changed that for some reason. I don't know why I was thinking that, but I thought that had been changed recently to where you couldn't change the movement speed. Where did that purple rock go? Okay, it's over a little bit further. Give me a good long neck rifle so I don't have to craft one. That's what I would really like. Maybe a journeyman or apprentice one or something. Nope, just a couple of saddle blueprints. Let's get up here and find some metal deposits to farm up real quick. I know there's a bunch up here somewhere. There's an Argentavis. Let's check him. We're definitely looking for better Argentavis. That's a 44, so that is not a good one. We would love to find a 120 Argentavis soon. We'd give Red a break if we could find a good one. What is that? Saber cat. Hope you ain't high level, because I'm going to take you out. Oh, he's got a buddy. His buddy was slightly higher level. get on up here, see if we can't find the metal deposits. I know there's a bunch up here somewhere. Seen them the other day. I was kind of saving them for the ankylosaur, but I really want to get my metal going. Okay, don't see none right here. What am I seeing over there? Kentosaur, I think. Let's go up in this little horseshoe canyon here and see if there's some up in here. I did remember seeing a Uterandus up here, so we have to be really careful up here. Unless that mammoth managed to kill it. Or at least still fighting. AR and a pack of wolves just joined in, so that's nothing good's going to come of that. That mammoth is dead. Pack of wolves destroy about anything. There's a Carno. Carno, if you stay away from here, I won't kill you. Here you come. Got another level up. It's going all into melee on the Argentavis because the Argentavis is my muscle. Even though I would like to have a good one with a lot more carrying weight and stuff, the melee damage is more important right now. Got 520 on it, 540 now. Dumping stuff I won't use here. Let's get that metal. We still haven't got any. I know there's some over here somewhere close by. Probably right below me here. Thought it was a lot closer than this. What is that? Very red moss chomps. Very orange and yellow moss chomps. I think I've seen this guy before. Lots of dodos and stuff. 16, you're pretty, but you're very low level. And a red dimorphodon. That ain't metal, is it? Looks like a regular rock. I just hit another level up. I'm going to start going into health on myself again, I think here. We're at level 71, so let's check the Ingram list again. 71 is a charger battery and a Spino saddle. I have kind of got my eye on a Spinosaur. We may wind up doing something with that. What is going on down there? Dillo and a whatever you call those guys, Calicitherium, I think is what it's called. Where's those metal deposits? That Anky's going to be up time I get back from this. I figured I'd have a load of metal and be back by now. I haven't even found it yet. Ton of crystal and another Argentavis stuck in a tree. I think I've seen this one before. It is a 12. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Let's go for this purple drop over here. Maybe we'll find some metal over this way. I know there's a ledge over here somewhere where there was a couple of T-Rexes and metal everywhere. We should be there. Purple drop with a ring around it, and what's the garden in there? Some Calicitheriums or Megatheriums? What is that? I would like to have a good Megatherium. Just not prepared to tame them. Yeah, Calicitheriums and Megatheriums. And a green mammoth or rhino, one or the other. It's a green mammoth, ain't it? Be something good. Oh, we got a journeyman jousting stick, whatever they're called. Let's see what level this green mammoth is. There's an Anky too. mammoth is only a 8. That's sad. How about the Anky? Not find the Anky in the scope. Anky is a 12 also. They're both terrible. And there is, what is that? Is that a saber cat or is that a Perlovia? Fixing to die. It looks like a saber cat, but the pixel is pixelated. Oh yeah, it's a level 112 saber cat. It might actually kill that mammoth. And there he is. Wow, I can't even see that. That is an Allosaurus. It must be under, what did it say? Oh no, it's one of those things. Let's leave. There's a pretty Argentavis though. 44. Gotta get metal and get back to base. Because my Ankylosaurus are probably getting pretty close to being ready to get up. I would have swore there was some big metal deposits over in here somewhere. And I can't find them now. Stegosaur, where's those at? I know where they're at. They're right up there on that ledge over there. I need to get over there pretty quick, I guess. Thrensiosaurs. There's a real pretty Thrensiosaur down the hill. Let's scope this pretty one down here. Those are really difficult to tame, though. They take forever. Ankylosaurs ain't nothing compared to these Thrensiosaurs. Wow, that is colorful, but it's only a 12. I was going to check the one behind me, but he's hiding over behind those rocks. While I had my scope out, come on back out of there. I know that's where you're at. I seen your little head stick up there a minute ago. No, I am wrong. He wasn't in there either. He's right over there. 28. You're not good either. I am wasting a lot of time over here looking for metal. I should have known where it was at already. Pretty sure it's up here on this ledge because I've killed a couple of T-Rexes on the ledge and there was metal everywhere over here. And this seems like the spot. But I don't see nothing. Except a tech parasaur or two. And a ton of dodos. And there's one of those little bird things that we do want to tame one of those. Do we have a chitin with us? Well, it just flies off and leaves, doesn't it? I got 14 chitin. It is way gone. And there's a bunch of saber-tooths right on top of us. So let's just leave. We'll tame one of those little cinema crop creatures sometime or the other, but not today. Right here's metal. A bunch of raptors around it. Okay, raptors. Got to go if we want to do the metal thing. You ain't high, you're pretty. See how much metal we can carry on this guy and get out back to base. And there comes them stupid saber cats. Are you coming or not? If you are, come on up here. Ain't got time to mess with you. You're stuck, ain't you? I see your heads jerking around there. There's two of you. Come on, let's get this over with so I can do my metal farming here. Bad thing is there's two more of them down there. I guess I can sneak around and try to do it anyway. See if we can get this metal without getting attacked. Got my back to a bunch of saber-tooths is a bad idea. Come on, finish push up here so I don't get overweight. And I am encumbered. Put this on the Argentavis, it should have the weight on it. And I'll probably wind up dropping this stone. This will be almost enough metal to craft me up a long neck. Then we need more metal to make the ammunition for it. I'm going to have to dump the stone. I don't think I can carry all of it. Okay, let's go. Yep, that's probably all we're going to be able to take. Got to get back and check on our ankylosaur. There's a lot of metal up here. I was going to bring the ankylosaur up here. I guess I still will. Once I pick it up, though, it won't come back for a long time. So we get this blue drop, and then we got to get back to base. Be a good drop. Blue drops are mostly not no good, really. Probably be a compass and a jar of blueprints what'll be in it. Yep, I guessed it. Almost. It was a compass and a crop plot blueprint. I could actually check on my ankylosaur from here. Let's just fly on back over there. I'll fly till I run out of stamina, and then I'll check the ankylosaur. And the stamina is about gone, so let's go ahead and check this ankylosaur with our animal tracker thing. Hopefully it ain't trying to wake up or nothing. Oh, it's already tamed. Yep, that figures. Figured it would tame while we were out here trying to get metal. Let's go, RG. That metal's a lot further over there than I thought it was. Those wings. We still ain't going to make it, are we? We're about out of stamina again. One more rest break. .32 parasaur. There's a green one of those Ichionis. There's a bag. That's actually my base right there, and that's the only thing that's loading in. The Itchy Bird is a 64. I would kind of like to tame one of those, but I really need fish meat for it, though. That or kibble. Don't have those yet. I'm going to stop off here and put my metal in the forge and then go get the ankylosaur out of the trap and put a saddle on it. We may make another metal run today. I don't know if we'll have time to do anything else. Such a long ways out to my metal deposits, I don't know. It's not going to be great. I'm just going to toss these blueprints, I think. Keep the saddle blueprints, though. I've got stone in my inventory still yet. I thought I dropped all of that out there. I'm about to run out of storage out here. Argentavis, I need all that metal. I guess I'll just pull you over there by the forge, make things a lot easier. So I won't be able to carry all of it. you out real quick here. Got a bunch of stuff you don't need. One piece of prime meat. So I could run in here and cook that real quick instead of letting it go to waste. Ankylosaur saddle. Let's grab that. Grab the Anky saddle. Where is it at? Oh, it's in the other chest. Okay. It's outside. We've got a pretty decent Anky saddle already, so that's great. Okay, Red, let's go get her Anky. See how it came out. It should be a 148 or 149. I'd say it's a 148. Yep, it is a 148, so it lost one level. And I like to be able to pick stuff up like that. Okay, Ankylosaur, we got you a saddle right here. And we want those vegetables back. And my narcotic. We'll let you keep the berries, but we want this stuff to put back in the fridge. And you can pick your own berries. That's the wrong button to do it with. It might be a better berry harvester than the moss chops. Got quite a bit right there real easily. Okay. I'm gonna go put these vegetables in the thing, and we might go get some metal, but it kind of looks like it's getting dark, so we probably won't have time for that. Yeah, it's already late in the evening, so we're probably just going to go ahead and end the video off and do some more metal harvesting tomorrow with Ankylosaur. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, a like, a subscribe, and a comment if you don't mind. And thanks for watching. This is Ty Creek Rock and Red, the Fearsome Argentavis, signing out.